From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Tuesday, November the 6th, 2018. A Palestinian woman tried to attack Israeli border police officers in the West Bank today. The incident took place near a gas station at Kfar Adumim. The 37-year-old woman was reported to police for acting suspiciously at the gas station area, and when border police approached her and called on her to stop, she pulled out a pair of scissors from her bag and ran at them, yelling in Arabic. One of the officers shot and moderately wounded her, and she was taken to Hadassah Hospital in Jerusalem for treatment. And later this evening, IDF soldiers arrested 3 Palestinian men near the West Bank Jewish settlement of Mevodotan, one of whom was carrying a hunting rifle. They were taken for questioning. A former Nazi guard faces trial today. 94-year-old Johann Rebogen is accused of working as a guard at the Stutthof concentration camp in Poland from June of 1942 until September of 1944. Prosecutors say that while Rebogen is not linked to a specific crime, as a guard at the camp, he was an accessory to at least hundreds of the more than 60,000 people murdered there. Rebogen, who was under 21 at the time and therefore is being tried in juvenile court, admits he served at the camp but claims he was unaware of the killings and did not participate in them. The Simon Wiesenthal Center helped find about 20 Stutthof survivors for the case to serve as possible witnesses. And Chief Nazi Hunter and Wiesenthal Center Israel Director Ephraim Zuroff said it was never too late for justice. Zuroff said the passage of time in no way diminishes the guilt of Holocaust perpetrators, and old age should not afford protection to those who committed such heinous crimes. Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, urged the Labour Party to take action on the issue of anti-Semitism. British paper The Jewish Chronicle reported that Khan, who is a Muslim, told the annual dinner of the British Board of Jewish Deputies last night that he will make it his business to see that Labour repairs its relationship with the Jewish community. Khan said, "It pains me to my core when I hear that many Jewish people now feel that a party that would normally be their natural home doesn't have their best interests at heart." And even worse, he said that Labour looks reluctant to tackle anti-Semitism from within the party itself. Labour's leader, Jeremy Corbyn, in particular, has been criticized many times for anti-Semitic statements and for associating with terrorists and Holocaust deniers. Pope Francis met last night with delegates of the World Congress of Mountain Jews at the Vatican. Mountain Jews are the descendants of Jews who left ancient Persia and settled in the Caucasus. The Pope spoke to the group about present-day anti-Semitism and Jewish-Catholic relations. He said, "A Christian cannot be an anti-Semite. We share the same roots. It would be a contradiction of faith and life." Rather, the pontiff said, "We are called to commit ourselves to ensure anti-Semitism is banned from the human community." Israel's women's water polo team was scheduled to compete against Spain's team today at the World Cup water polo tournament taking place in Barcelona. But the event was canceled yesterday over pressure from the BDS boycott, divestment, and sanctions campaign. Local paper El País reported that it was the facilities of Cien Molin de Rey near Barcelona that denied the games, citing pressure from the Catalonia BDS chapter. The Royal Spanish Swimming Federation was reportedly trying to find an alternative venue. As we've reported to you over the last few years, a number of Spanish municipalities have endorsed the BDS movement, which seeks to delegitimize the State of Israel, possibly as many as 50, which is the highest number of any European country. While the remains of an Israeli Air Force pilot whose plane crashed 56 years ago have been found. 23-year-old Lieutenant Yakir Naveh was training a cadet on May the 6th of 1962 when his plane got too low over the Kinneret, the Sea of Galilee, and the engine cut out and the plane crashed. Both Naveh and the cadet who had been flying the plane, Oded Couton, were killed. Couton's remains were found soon after, but Naveh's have been missing. For the last 17 years, IDF and civilian divers have been coming to the Kinneret to search for Naveh. And just under 2 weeks ago, his body, along with pieces of the aircraft, were found with the help of some new technology. Yakir Naveh will finally be laid to rest next Tuesday at Tel Aviv's Kiryat Shaul Military Cemetery. Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Tuesday, November the 6th at 7 o'clock, Mechon Hadar's Rabbi Eli Kaunfer offers his view of what 21st century Jewish life will look like. That's from Limud FSU 2017. At 8 o'clock, Tal Kainan, who is founder of Israel's asset management firm Clarity Capital, and New York Times journalist Bret Stephens discuss the future of Jewry in the 21st century with Elliot Cosgrove, rabbi of the Park Avenue Synagogue in New York City, in a program of the New York Jewish Week and Park Avenue Synagogue. At 9, Mark Golub sits down with Jewish Democratic New York Congressman Steve Israel on L'chaim. At 10, a discussion on the limits of free speech on college campuses. And at 10:30, a look at Israel in the media with Israeli Consul for Media Affairs in New York, Almog Eligis. And coming up right after this newscast tonight at 6:30, it's the ILTV debate program, Frenemies. And that's the JBS News Update for Tuesday, November the 6th, 2018. I'm Teisha Bader.